So, what do you guys think about the Internet Archive losing their appeal?
Um,
How bad is that?
I don't know what extent they were, how big their whole book sharing was for them. I mean, is legal fees going to hurt them a lot? Is it going to? They think they're going to get less use. I don't. There's no way they can get less users from IA. IA is just way too big.
Yeah, what I'm worried
Do you
about is
think
like
it's?
legal fees and things like that, where they'd be able to cover.
Well, I'm wondering whether this will set a precedent with just attacking IA now, though.
Like for anything, not just these
Right.
books.
Right.
I have no idea about their financial situation or anything like that. Like, I know they're donation driven and they get grants too. Is this going to affect their grants? Like,
Well, I
be
also
less
don't.
likely to get grants?
I don't understand how just because it's is it just because it's not a how is it their whole system with the books worked that it fell under the category of not the same as like a library.
Well, because they didn't follow the rules for a library.
Oh, okay.
Now, during the time of COVID, you were allowed to check out multiple copies of a digital book, right? But most of the time, you have to, in order to be a library, you have to, you can only check out one copy per digital copy that you own. You understand?
Yes.
So those rules were lifted for a short amount of time. And then when they were put back into place, Archive said, no, we'll just keep doing it the way we have been. And that was illegal.
But where did they get the copies from? From the actual booksellers, or?
From my understanding, they digitally scanned them.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
Because don't libraries get it from like the publishers?
I believe so. Yeah.
Libraries have to buy them. My understanding is libraries have to buy them, and after they've been read so many times, they're considered no longer rentable, as if it were a physical book and had degraded and needs to be replaced.
Really? Makes no sense.
0 cents.
Yes,
Right.
yes, correctly. Makes 0 sense.
So that,
I
I guess they buy. So they buy like a license then, right?
Unless you're trying to make money off of reselling the same bits. Unfortunately, the publishing industry would gladly sell you the same bits 1,000 times.
Yes, they would.
But in
sell you your own soul.
A physical book, you can only buy it once, and then you can hand it around to your friends. You can resell it to a different store, and the person who wrote the book only got that money that first time it was bought.
Right.
Yeah, but a person like that would have a different reach than Internet Archive. Or a library in general.
So are they saying that this cost them money?
More or less. Publishers are saying it costs them money, and so the courts are agreeing with said publishers.
Right. The publishers said they struck a blow for their authors.
Yeah, so I'm kind of wondering, like, how is this going to end? Like, well, I guess there hasn't been an actual. Has there been a damage, like a monetary damage?
So if they've appealed,
like, are they suing them for it? I don't know. They just lost the court case, so I mean, they can then try to seek damages.
Well, I wish them the best.
Right?
You have everything from Lugcast, like archived, don't you?
I don't have all the audio files, no. All the audio files are on IA.
No. But I mean, I thought you had a physical copy.
Not of all 250 episodes.
You want me to pull those down?
If you want to try.
I think we should. Just in case. Joe, why do you have to do this?
Oh, am I feeding back again?